not intend for that to happen. What's going on, everyone? Chuck here, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day today. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you ended up liking it. Also, hit the little notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. It will mean a lot. Thanks. Let's face it, there's enough going on in your day-to-day life that you can't worry about how organized your pantry is. I mean, you wake up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, your kids are getting ready for school, they're hungry, so you go in the pantry, you grab a bar, you throw the box back in there, and you for lunch, trying to find the can of tuna fish that you know it's somewhere on this shelf, but then you don't know where it is. You know, for dinner, there's spaghetti, but you don't know if you want spaghetti or linguine or angel hair or some sort of noodle or whatever, and so everything's just a mess, and you don't have time to worry about it. There's enough going on. Well, today, I'm gonna organize my pantry. Now, I'd like to sit here and say that this is some sort of honey-do list item, but that would be a lie. I kind of like organizing things, and so I know this is something that my wife wants. It's something I want, so I went ahead and said, hey, you buy the stuff to organize it, and I'll be the one that organizes it. So just behind this 4-leaf clover, 3-leaf clover, is a door. But behind that door is a mess. You have been warned. To some, this may not be that bad. You know, you're probably laughing and saying, that's child's play. But to us, it's just sort of unkempt, disorganized, and yeah, like I said, it's just hard to find things sometimes. So my wife went ahead, bought some of these things, different sizes, and some plastic drawers and stuff to throw stuff in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking everything out. My kitchen's gonna look gross, but with the goal of being, in the long run, after I'm done, it'll be nice and clean. The pantry will be clean, the kitchen will be clean. All will be right with the world. Until I have to tackle the fridge. Now, some of you may say, well, Chuck, you don't need all this stuff to organize your pantry. You could just designate shelves or section of shelves for certain products, or there are awesome like DIY shelving organization things that you could make yourself, and while all that is true, and I respect those that do that, I don't feel like it. So my wife went ahead and bought all this stuff, including this pantry organizer, because it specifically says pantry organizer. I'm sure this was more expensive than just some other plastic shelves, but it is okay. And if I haven't made it clear, none of this was sent to me. We bought this with our own money to do this product or do this project, so just want to go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's just go ahead and get started. So that side right there, I'm not gonna touch just yet because there's no food items there. That is all just like lunch boxes, and it's just sort of become a catch-all for junk. So I'm not gonna touch that side yet, but the other side I am. And the goal for all this stuff here, the food back there, this stuff here, is to figure out a good method between the totes and like keeping things in their boxes. You know, some things aren't gonna go into a tote. Like probably these boxes of rice-a-roni will stay in there, obviously. But then there's loose items like rice and bars and other things, pasta, cereal, that will go into the plasticware. So it's just trying to figure out what should go where. So, ready to see what it looks like? Let's go take a look. There we are. Looks so much better, so much more organized and cleaner. Not a bunch of half open or torn open boxes and all this kind of stuff. Nice and clean. Like it a lot. This side, it's still kind of a catch-all, but it's still at least a little more organized. Not as much clutter. Got rid of a bunch of the trash that was in there, so it's looking a whole heck of a lot better. Feels good to accomplish a task like that. I like it. That is it for this video. Makes me so pleased to finally have the pantry somewhat organized and clean, but definitely something different for this channel. I may incorporate this a little bit more in my channel. Dadding all day kind of encompasses more than just the lawn, and this is one of those things that I do like to do. I like to have things somewhat organized, even in my own disorganized way, if that makes any sense. But like, subscribe, comment below with sort of how your pantry organization is. Do you have these clear sort of Tupperware or plasticware? Do you use old cardboard boxes? Do you just sort of leave it in the original box and just keep it organized? Share that information down below. And yeah, so I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and God bless.